Good morning, folks. Quick article here on galactic jets and the accretion disks near the center. I just like remembering when they told us that nothing could escape a black hole. Oops. This shows the vegetation anomaly, more or less than usual. You can see the dry spots suffering where the United States is still in a fairly significant drought, although we do hear less about it these days. The plight of the fauna continues. 46 pilot whales have beached and most of them died in Indonesia. South Pole activity here with a 5.3 earthquake well south of New Zealand. A 4.7 in Tanzania is a little different, and off the Oregon coastline, moderate tremors hit 6 hours apart this morning. The rainfall records did move east and north from the Carolina and Tennessee precipitation yesterday. Can anyone in Warren, New Jersey tell me if you really got more than 2 inches in 15 minutes? I suppose that wouldn't be too shocking. Here you can see how that moisture got to where it went. Zoomed in on the wind map, careful observers will notice the motion and realize we are looking at low pressure. This system here. It is important because north of it's going to be very chilly today with the air sweeping down, while the south will be a bit warmer but with a chance of rain. A little more long-range forecasting. This may be hard to read, but I have linked it below for you, the UK and EU weather forecast through December. Take their info at your own risk. I just thought I'd share the data along with the map. Closing out weather, NOAA's Environmental Visualization Lab is eyeing a new system developing off the northeast coast of South America. Let's hope any strong storms do pull a Roger straight north out of harm's way. You remember the big CME that hit us 2 days ago and sparked a powerful geomagnetic storm? Well, a tiny CME popped out in the wake of the initial eruption and was up in the air whether we'd take a glancing blow. Well, we did right there in the middle, registered a few super speedy particles likely associated with the blast, but it did drop the density actually. It was a very weak impact. Flares have gone quiet despite two massive umbra with developing smaller spots. They just won't grow and interact. Much smaller but possibly more dangerous is this region down here. It will probably be labeled beta gamma when they get a good look at her, and with this much going on we'll be screening for delta spots as she becomes fully visible to the SDO-HMI. Stereo B tells us what's turning in towards Earth next. You'll notice a good sized coronal hole just south of center along with an active region just behind it. Two dark little coronal holes turning in from the left. Took some flares, CMEs, and a 7.4 quake in Colombia. Let's hope that's over with as the planets continue to progress through the lineups at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. Eyes open with no fear. That's the news, folks. Be safe.